fluid check on the Ford Taurus. Check your engine, transmission, power steering, and antifreeze. It's real simple. I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, first thing you're going to do, you're going to open up the hood. The antifreeze coolant is right here on this side here. So they got 2 marks here. You want to stay in between those marks when the engine's cold. Now we're going to move on to the power steering fluid. It says it right on here, steering fluid. You just turn your cap and you pull it up. You want to do is you want to wipe this dipstick off. Swipe it down. Now there's 2 measurements on this dipstick. You can do this when it's hot and you can do this when it's cold. You got full cold, which is right between here, and then the other side is full hot, which is up on top of these. So the engine's cold, I haven't ran it, so we're just going to push it down in there, pop it back out, and see where we're at. Now we're going to go with the full cold side. It's on the top mark, so we're good. Power steering checks is done. Twist it back on and it's on. Now you got your motor oil check. You want to make sure the car's on a level surface before you start any of this. So motor oil is usually a yellow dipstick, and we're just going to pull it out. I'm going to wipe it down, don't even bother reading it. Now if you look at the dipstick, there's a minimum and there's a maximum. You want to be in between there. Now we're going to put it in after we wiped it, and we're going to pull it up and get our reading. So we're at the minimum mark. I could probably put a ½ quart of oil in there, but being that the engine's cold, I think we're good to go. You wipe it off again and then just put it back. Now to check the transmission, we're going to have to run it, warm it up, and then we'll be able to check it. Alright guys, we're back. The engine's warmed up. That's the magic of video. We can jump right to it. I'm going to check that transmission fluid. On this one, the transmission fluid is right up by the firewall, which is the back side of the engine on the left side of the car, or the driver's side. It is also yellow on the Ford Taurus 2006. You want to put, same thing as the engine, you want to pull it up, wipe it down, don't even bother reading it, and take a good look at the dipstick. It'll show you some crosshatches and 2 marks. And it says on here, it tells you, don't add if in crosshatch area. So we're going to dip it back in to see where we're at. Alright, now we're pulling it back up. Now we're going to check it. Wow, she's right on the money. She's right there at the top. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll move this around. So she's perfect. There's a couple of other things you want to check while you're under here. Your brake fluid, master cylinder. On these is on the driver's side or left side of the vehicle, right up top here. This is your max level, and that's your minimum level. And as you can see, the fluid's up to here, so we're good on brake fluid. One other thing you might want to do while you're under here, maybe add some windshield washer fluids. The only other thing that you might have to do is check your battery. Some of these have caps like this one. If you have a maintenance-free battery, you don't have to check it. If you have one of these, you have to check it. You got to pop these off. All right, just take a key or a screwdriver and just pop them off. You're going to look inside and see the fluid level. Make sure it's at the bottom of the top edge, on the bottom edge of the hole. And they're all pretty much the same. They're all pretty much at the full mark. And so that's it. If you had to fill it up, you just put in some distilled water. That completes your fluid checks on the 2006 Ford Taurus. You know, if you maintain the car, it'll run forever. Any comments, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I try to answer every single one. Have a good day.